Ever wonder why some people seem to have a clear sense of their passion and purpose in life, while others are still searching? Let's dive into this topic. Passion, that intense, driving feeling or conviction, and peace, that tranquil state of being, seem to come naturally to some. They've seemingly cracked the code, navigating life with ease and purpose. But for others, it's an ongoing quest, a puzzle yet to be solved. Remember, finding your passion and peace is not a race, but a journey. So what exactly is passion? Is it just a hobby or something more? Well, let's take a moment to explore this concept. Passion. It's a word that's tossed around a lot, but do we really understand what it means? Is it just a fancy term for a hobby? Is it the job you're doing, or is it something more? You see, passion is not just about what you do in your spare time or the job that pays your bills. It's not about ticking boxes or fulfilling expectations. No, passion is a deep-seated force that drives us. It's an intense, burning desire that's rooted in our very core. It's that one thing that gets you excited, that makes you lose track of time, that you can't stop thinking about. It's not about doing what you're good at, but what you love doing. It isn't about following a path that's been laid out for you, but about carving your own path. It's about playing to your strength, sure, but it's also about challenging yourself, pushing your boundaries, and stepping out of your comfort zone. Passion is that spark that lights up your mind with possibilities. It's that fire that fuels your ambition, that propels you forward. It's about putting your heart and soul into something and giving it your all. It's about the journey, not just the destination. It's about the joy of creation, the thrill of discovery, the satisfaction of achievement. So, don't just think of passion as a hobby or a job. It's more than that. It's your calling. It's what you were born to do. It's what makes you, you. It's what makes your heart beat faster, your eyes shine brighter, your spirit soar higher. Passion is not just about finding happiness, but about finding meaning. It's about making a difference, not just in your life, but in the lives of others. It's about leaving a legacy, making your mark, making a difference. So when we talk about passion, we're talking about something that's deeply personal, that's truly meaningful, that's uniquely you. Passion is what makes your heart beat faster and your mind to light up with possibilities. Now that we have a better understanding of what passion is, how do we discover it for ourselves? There are a few practical steps you can take to reveal your passion. It's like a treasure hunt, full of intrigue, mystery, and most importantly, self-discovery. Firstly, explore your interests. What intrigues you? What do you find yourself daydreaming about? Is it art, music, science, literature, or maybe even a little bit of everything? Dive into these interests. Read about them, talk to people who share them, and immerse yourself in these worlds. You might just uncover a passion you never knew you had. Secondly, try new things. Yes, stepping out of your comfort zone can be a bit daunting, but it's also where the magic happens. You never know what you might fall in love with until you give it a shot. It might be a cuisine you've never tried, a dance class you've been too shy to join, or a book genre you've never considered. Life is full of surprises, and your passion could be one of them. Next, evaluate what you spend your free time on. When all obligations, duties, and expectations are set aside, what do you gravitate towards? This could be a clue to where your passion lies. Your passion might not be what you do in your 9 to 5, but what you do in your 5 to 9. Lastly, consider what you would do even if you weren't getting paid for it. This is a great litmus test for passion. If money were no object, what would you spend your days doing? That's a pretty good indication of what truly drives and excites you. These are not just steps, but jumping off points, launching pads to your personal exploration. Each step is a chance to learn more about yourself, to peel back the layers and discover what truly makes you tick. Remember, discovering your passion is a journey, not a destination. It's a voyage of self-discovery that will lead you to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. So get started on your journey today and see where it takes you. Moving on from passion, let's talk about peace. It's more than just the absence of conflict, isn't it? Picture this, a lake on a still morning, its surface so calm it reflects the sky like a mirror. That's peace, isn't it? A state of tranquility, of quietness that isn't disturbed by the slightest ripple. But what happens when a stone is thrown into that lake, breaking the surface and sending ripples all around? Does the lake lose its peace? Not really. The stone does cause ripples, but the lake absorbs them and soon returns to its state of calm. The stone doesn't disturb the peace of the lake. Instead, it allows the lake to demonstrate its peace, its ability to absorb disturbance and return to calm. That's what peace is in essence. It's not the absence of conflict, of disturbances, but the ability to absorb them, to process them, and to return to a state of calm. It's a quietness of spirit that transcends circumstances, that isn't dependent on what's happening around us, but on what's happening within us. Peace is about learning to weather the storms of life with a calm spirit, to allow the winds of circumstance to blow without disturbing our inner quietness. It's about finding that center within us that remains unshaken no matter what. It's easy to be peaceful when everything is going well, when there's no conflict, no challenge. But the true test of peace is when we're in the midst of turmoil, when the winds of life are blowing hard and the waves are crashing around us. Can we still find that quietness of spirit, that center within us that remains unshaken? We often think of peace as something that we achieve, something that we reach after a long journey. But peace isn't a destination. It's a way of traveling. It's about learning to navigate the journey of life with a calm spirit, to face the challenges and conflicts that come our way without losing our inner quietness. Peace is not just about avoiding conflict, but about managing how you respond to it. Finding peace may seem like a tall order, but it's more attainable than you might think. A serene journey towards peace begins with the practice of mindfulness. It's about being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, not overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around us. It's honing our ability to focus, to be still amidst the noise of life. And this stillness, my friends, can be a sanctuary. Imagine yourself in the eye of a storm where it's calm and quiet. That's what mindfulness can do for you. It's not about escaping the storm, but finding tranquility within it. So how can you practice mindfulness? Start by setting aside a few minutes each day for quiet contemplation. It could be early in the morning, during a lunch break, or before bedtime. Use this time to tune into your senses, observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and focus on your breath. Next, let's talk about maintaining a positive attitude. It's been said that life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. The power of perspective cannot be underestimated. When we look at life through a lens of positivity, we are better able to navigate the ups and downs that come our way. And remember, positivity is not about ignoring life's challenges, it's about approaching them with the belief that we can overcome them. Lastly, managing stress effectively is crucial to achieving peace. Stress is a part of life, but we can choose how we handle it. Exercise, good nutrition, adequate sleep, and social connections can all help in managing stress. And don't forget to make time for activities that bring you joy. After all, laughter is the best medicine. In conclusion, achieving peace is not an overnight process. It requires consistent effort and practice. It's about developing resilience, learning to bounce back from adversity, and remaining steadfast in the face of life's storms. Achieving peace is about cultivating a mindset that can weather any storm. So we've talked a lot about passion and peace, but how do they tie together? Well, let's take a moment to recap. We've explored the concept of passion, that burning desire that fuels your motivation and drives your actions. We've also delved into the steps to discover your own passion, a journey that requires introspection, curiosity, and the courage to follow your heart. Then we shifted gears to peace, that tranquil state of mind that brings clarity and contentment. We've outlined steps to achieve peace, a process that calls for mindfulness, acceptance, and a commitment to personal growth. But how do these two seemingly contrasting concepts come together? Picture it this way. Passion is the fire in your heart, while peace is the calm in your mind. They're like two sides of the same coin, each balancing and enhancing the other. When you pursue your passion with a peaceful mind, you're able to focus better, make wiser decisions, and appreciate your journey more deeply. When you cultivate peace in your passionate pursuits, you can navigate challenges with grace, enjoy your achievements more fully, and remain grounded amidst the highs and lows. So, to wrap it up, passion and peace are not mutually exclusive, but rather they're symbiotic. They coexist and complement each other, creating a harmonious balance in your life. Remember, your journey towards passion and peace is unique. Embrace it, and you'll be amazed at the person you become. Thank you for tuning into this video and showing your support for self-education and lifelong learning. If you found this content valuable, please take a moment to show your appreciation by giving the video a like, and if you haven't already, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more informative content in the future. We love creating content that is both informative and engaging. And we want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments what topics you'd like us to cover next. Your feedback helps us create videos that you'll love. If you're interested in learning more about this topic or related subjects, be sure to check out the other videos on our channel. You'll find a wealth of information that will help you on your journey of self-improvement and personal growth. Once again, thank you for your time and attention. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more great content in the future.